My name is Adam Wasser from Brooklyn, New York. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. President Barack Obama does not want Syria, nor does the Congress, nor does the nation of America, nor does Europe. In fact, the only people that want military aid and military backing to Syria are the Syrian rebels. Even the Arab peoples of the Persian Gulf are reluctant for America to bomb Syria. Why? Because the rebels, for the most part, the strong ones, the ones that are really capable of doing something, are militants. They are terrorists. They are the people that during September 11th stomped on American flags and told America that it was good that all those people died in the World Trade Center and in the Pentagon and in Pennsylvania. These are the people that during September 11th thought it was a blessing from Allah, from God, that Americans were killed. These are the people, these rebels, these Syrian rebels, are the people who supported Bashar al-Assad when he went in front of the Pope in Damascus and said Hitler did not finish his job, that the Jews still remained in Israel, and Hitler did a good thing, but he didn't finish his job, and the Pope said nothing. These are the people who praised him for saying this. These are the people who supported Bashar al-Assad having 250 biological weapons faced at Israel to destroy and annihilate Israel. These are the people who look at the West, whether it is Europe, America, or even Israel, as the evil, as the devil of the world. President Barack Obama is reluctant to attack Syria because what are the consequences? What is the devastation of Bashar al-Assad falling and Syrian rebels taking control? Because it is one evil towards the other. Who should really be in charge? The more moderate. Bashar al-Assad is a tyrant, he's a fool, he's a baboon, but he's a bit more moderate than these Syrian rebels that are fighting across the land that we feel obligated to help. Now, why do we feel obligated? Because Bashar al-Assad was stupid enough to gas them. 1,000 Syrians were killed in a gassing outside Damascus. Now, there are those that say that it wasn't Bashar al-Assad who gassed these people, but it was other terrorist rebel groups that did it purposely to get America involved. But if it was the government, here's the problem. The Holocaust killed 6 million Jews. Many of these Jews were killed through gassing. We said after the Holocaust, never again. Never again will we allow such a thing. The UN was created in the wake of the Holocaust. And yet the UN today is silent. They don't know what to do because most of the people in the UN either back the rebels or they back Assad. And there's like this confrontation. Do we go and attack an Arab nation? And what are the consequences of it? So they don't know what to do. So they tell America, you deal with it. It's your problem. And us as Americans struggle with this battle because what do? Is it right? No. We cannot allow people to gas other people, even if they are bad, because that only allows a further escalation of gassing to occur around the world. And President Barack Obama is completely correct in this notion that we have to stop anyone who gasses their people, because it can lead to a greater situation in the future. The problem is, if you bomb Syria, if you put Assad in his place and allow the rebels to have a stronger uplifting, then these people, these Syrian rebels, will take, if they take over Syria, will take these biological weapons and they will use it against Americans and they will use it against Europeans and Israelis. So Bashar al-Assad, he uses them against his people, but his people will use it against you and me. So what do? That's why President Barack Obama took this to the Congress, took it to the people, for us to decide, for us to make the decision on what to do about a very complicated issue. Do we help the people who stomped on the American flag on September 11th and told America that they deserved it? Or do we step aside and tell them to deal with their own shit because they got themselves into this problem? We had nothing to do with it. And it's better for them to work it out than for us to get involved with people who basically look at September 11th as a holiday of blessings and glory. Amen and God bless. And God bless America.